Hey, it's Luke here, and in this video I kind of want to show you what's happening with the cars around me, because I know a few people have been asking like what's happening with the camper van or the 205 GTI I've been doing up, or even the BMW where I was cutting the roof off and sticking a new roof on. So I'm going to give you a quick update of everything that's around me and what's coming up car wise on the channel. So let me just flip over to the front camera, and yes, firstly we have the camper van, which is in the same state that you last seen it. So the bed's inside this, behind here. I'm going to put the kitchen in soon. Hopefully this is going to go on the road around, I'd say March time. I want this to be on the road for about spring. Now onto the 205 GTI. As you can see, my garage is very, very messy. Nothing's been done in here for a long time. And I can't work in here because I'm so disorganized. After the camper van's done, I'm going to be working on this again. But in terms of the mess in the garage, I'm working on this because what I want to do is, next up is gravel all this. Take all this grass up that I've managed to destroy with particular cars, which is now just a swamp. Gravel all this and make this more into a space where I can stick cars on and utilize it and be able to work properly. And then finally at the side of the house, I'm going to be sticking like a lean-to or a carport. So that's where it's kind of in a working space down here at the moment. And yeah, I can stick like a canopy along the top. I can stick a structure onto the house, and basically I can keep cars in here away from the elements. But also I kind of want to make this into a detailing station almost. So I'm going to have some lockers on the side of the house where I can stick all car cleaning stuff in. I can stick the hose pipes down the side. I can even stick on power points out here as well, so I can clean stuff nice and easy. That's going to allow me to take some stuff out of the garage, clear all this up. I'll get rid of some of this junk. And now if I show you what's at the front of the house, a couple of cars out there still. So let's open up this. And here we've got the Cougar, which is pretty much ready to go. It's got one little fault I need to fix on it, and then I can hopefully get that car out ready to sell it. I've got my Alpha 159, which again, I've teased this a little bit on the videos, but I've not actually shown anything properly with this car yet because I need to get a couple of jobs done before I want to show it off. Specifically, I've got this collapsed suspension at the back, which I think is a shock absorber. And I want to clean this up, and I really want to go to town on this because it's such a beautiful car. It's looking a little bit sorry for itself at the moment, but nothing too bad. It's actually in really good condition, body wise and everything like that, and it's a really good spec. And then of course my Volvo V70, which, let's just come where it's a little bit quieter again. My V70, which has come up to 4 years of ownership. That's by far the longest car I've ever owned. I think the longest before that was just under 2 years, so shows how good of a car V70's been. Now as for the BMW, what's happening with that? The one with the crushed roof. Well, I don't own that car anymore, but I did get the car back on the road. But in between getting married and being busy with other stuff, I just went away from YouTube for a while. So I actually passed that car on to a friend of mine who's actually going to give the car a full V-spray. He's bought it from himself or to sell on, but basically, yeah, I put the new roof on. I give a quick going over with the spray can, so it did look at least silver. And the car was MOT'd, it was on the road. I drove it for a while. And then I realised I liked my Volvo more, so I decided to keep the Volvo instead. And that's kind of how it was. But I will try and give you an update and show you that car once it's fully repaired, and try and give you a few pictures along the way of what that car looks like once my friend starts working on it. Now finally, I also last year shown you a BMW Z4. That went as well. I just need to make space for more stuff, and then I quickly filled up with more cars again, like the Alfa Romeo. So I'm really, really bad at doing this. I'm really disorganized, and I'm really bad at getting rid of cars and not filling it up with more stuff. So I honestly don't know how you guys put up with me sometimes with my chaotic filming style on this channel. I'm hoping that something will change soon. There's something in the pipeline which hopefully might give you a bit more time to do some more filming for the channel, so we'll see how that goes. But that's what we're up to at the moment. So I hope that answers some questions of where we are with the channel. And yeah, so you know what to do. Just keep tuned if you want to see more stuff with these vehicles coming up in the near future. So I'll try and film stuff like the lean-to and maybe some of the stuff I'm doing with the garden in terms of how it relates to car stuff in the channel. But that should be coming up in the next few weeks, a couple of months anyway. So thanks for watching, see you soon, and as always, take care.